I haven't done an update in a very long time, and I'm very sorry about that. I thought about that the other day, and I thought, these people probably think I've just dropped off the face of the earth, because I have not updated you on anything. So, right now, I'm going to do that. I'm going to update you on what's been going on. I also have a mini baby haul, of things that we've accumulated over the past couple of weeks. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. Talking fast is just kind of hard right now. So I feel like I run a marathon already, and I have just started this video. Okay, so everything's been going really well. As you guys saw, we are having a little boy, and we do have a name, but I'm coming up with some sort of a name reveal kind of a thing that we're going to be doing, so I'm excited about that. So everything has been decided. We have a name, we have a due date, which is October 7th still. Everything's good. He has been moving like crazy, you guys. Like, he is a boxer, honestly. Mostly it's at night when I go to lay down, but usually if there's some downtime or if I'm editing vlogs or something, I think he hears voices and so he starts to move, but it's usually just when I'm laying down. We actually bought his pack and play yesterday. So what we're going to be doing, instead of putting him directly into a crib, when he's born, we're going to have like a little pack and play with a sleeper next to our bed or in our room somewhere, so that we can have him in our room with us. Also, we do have a 2-bedroom townhouse, so it'll just make it easier to have everybody kind of in that same area. But anyway, we were there getting the pack and play, and Alec was so excited. He was talking about how it was the baby's bed, and he wanted to help pick it out, and I don't know, he's just been such a good big brother. He's helped pick out everything we've bought for the baby so far, and he's just really excited. So we'll see if that continues when he's born. He will probably not be so excited once he hears him crying and once the baby's taking my attention a little bit, but so far so good. I haven't had any sort of medical issues since that one big one. I had to have a 24-hour Holter monitor just because of the heart pounding that I think I told you about before, but everything came back great there. I have been having a ton of headaches, and I was just told that I have a double ear infection. So dealing with that, I'm taking amoxicillin and Claritin, which is they're both okay. So hopefully that will clear up pretty soon, because that's no fun. And then also, let's see what else has been going on. Yeah, headaches every single night. At first I thought that they were caffeine related, but they're not. So it's just kind of a pesky headache that won't go away. I have been getting a little more swollen than usual. My ankles and my feet have been getting swollen. And then today my fingers have been a little bit more swollen than normal. So I've had to wear a different ring and just kind of, I don't know, just kind of work out the liquid. But I've been trying to drink a ton of water. I have been failing miserably quite a bit. But I have been trying to, at least every time I drink something else, I drink a glass of water with it. So I have my morning half a cup of coffee and I'll drink a full glass of water. Or I'll have a cup of juice and I'll have a whole glass of water with it. So hopefully that will be helping somehow. I don't know. But so far I feel pretty good about that. I have been, for the longest time I was craving corn dogs, and I think I mentioned that in a video earlier. But that's kind of gone away now. I am not in the corn dog mood anymore, and I'm kind of an in-between cravings right now. My problem is, though, somebody will say something that sounds really good, and then it'll sound good until I eat it. So I tend just not to try to listen to food. Like, I don't watch Food Network anymore. I don't listen to people when they're talking about food. No advertisements, nothing, because I know the moment I hear something, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, that's what I want. And it will be something that I can't get. So hopefully it continues to work, because yeah, that was rough for a little while where it was like, oh, you said that, now I want it, you know? Chipotle has sounded good, but then the thought of eating it just kind of makes me not want to eat it. I don't know. Let's see. Anything else? I definitely have a belly now, so I've grown out of most of my clothing. I do need to go get some more maternity clothes. Just not so much pants. I have 2 pairs of jeans. My shorts still fit. My regular shorts still fit. But we're going to a wedding in June, and so I got a new dress for that, and I'll show that once that comes in. Yay for thredUP, by the way. If you guys haven't, if you haven't ever shopped at thredUP, go do it. It's thredup.com, and it's an online consignment shop, but you can choose what the clothing is like. If it's like new, slightly damaged, if there's like a little hole or a little something. And the prices are really great, and they're actually quite good about finding out what is coming in and taking it or not taking it. So, you know, if it's something like, if it's washed out and pilly, they won't take it. If it's too damaged, they won't take it. If it doesn't look like new, they won't take it. A lot of stuff still has tags on it, so that's kind of nice. You can search for that as well. And then they have kids' clothes, they have men's clothes, they have women's clothes, so that's nice. Especially with maternity clothes, because people wear them for 9 months and then they're done. So it's not really like they've had that much wear. So it's been very convenient. And you can find brands like Motherhood Maternity, Destination Maternity, Gap Maternity, Old Navy Maternity. They actually have brands that you recognize and you know, so that's kind of nice as well. So anyway, that's where the dress is coming from that I ordered. I want to say that it came from Gap. I don't know that for sure, but I'll show you once it gets here. So, on to the baby haul. 3 of these items we actually did purchase, 4 of them we purchased at a place called Once Upon a Child. And if you guys don't have Once Upon a Child in your area, I know they're all over the country, but a lot of times they won't be in your area. It's a consignment shop as well, and they are really good about finding out, you know, about taking stuff and not taking stuff and whatever. Whatever they don't take, they will donate to a shelter. And so, but they're really good about looking through your clothing and making sure that it's all perfect. So no stains, no overwashing, no anything like that. So the first 4 items that I got are onesies, and they actually have a deal at Once Upon a Child where if you buy 10 onesies, you can get 10 onesies for $1 each, so 10 for 10. And that is really, really nice because you can get onesies in newborn, you can get onesies in 6 months. I mean, it's not just specific sizes. So the first one we are getting, and you'll be able to tell the theme of what this baby is going to be in a little while, but is this onesie. He has a little crab on him. So cute. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, our washer did something weird and now it's all stained because of the soap. But he's going to be a newborn. He will probably spit up all over it, so it's really not going to matter. The second one is a little alligator, a little white onesie with an alligator on it, and that one is a Gerber, 0 to 3 months. This last one was a koala baby and newborn. Then we have another Gerber in 0 to 3, and it's just little stripies. How cute is that though? Like, honestly. Oh my goodness. It's hard to believe anything is that small. And then the last one we got there is another koala baby in newborn. And it has little boats and whales and fish and crabs. So sweet. So yes, we are very much into the nautical theme for this baby. Very beachy, very kind of relaxed and whatever. So next stop we made was to Target, and this was last night when we bought the bed. Our pack and play is a Graco, and it's a reversible sleeper. It's the reversible sleeper changer pack and play. So it actually has a napper on top, and then you can turn the napper over and it becomes a changing mat or a changing table. So that's kind of neat. But the first thing we found then in that area was onesies from Circo, and he's actually going to be born in October, so he will be needing long-sleeved things. So we got him a little set of 3 long-sleeved onesies. This top one has a little anchor on it, and then it has little anchors on the gray, and then just a stripy white and blue stripe. So I thought that was really cute, and that was $8, I think. Then my favorite part is the set of 4 flannel receiving blankets. And one has the whales and the stripes and the anchors and more stripes. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I am so excited. but they feel so good. But we haven't gotten anything as far as like a draft or anything to wash them in, so we're just kind of keeping them in their packaging right now until we have the option to wash, because then I will go crazy and put everything away in his little container, and I'm so excited. But the last thing we got, those receiving blankets, I think were $8, if anybody wants to know. Then the last one that we got were a set of Dr. Brown 0 to 6 month pacifiers. Aren't they cute? They have a little seahorse and a little whale, and they're suction free with an air channel inside, so they don't flatten out, I guess. So they keep their fluff. Those were $1.43, I think. So we figured even if he doesn't use them, at least we'll have them ready. Alec never really used pacifiers. He I think he had one when he was born, and he would use it when he was falling asleep, and then he'd spit it out as soon as he went to sleep, and he didn't ever need it after that. So I think he probably used it total a week, maybe, but we just had it for him just in case he wanted it, and he never wanted it. So he still has been really good. He doesn't suck his thumb. He doesn't do anything like that. Like, he doesn't have bad habits like that. It's just the weirdest thing. He does this thing called blanky tongue that we call blanky tongue, where he kind of sticks out his tongue a little bit and puts his blanket up to his mouth. But it's not like he's, I don't know. I think in the grand scheme of things, as long as that is his big vice, he's probably okay. So anyway, I'm hoping that this is the same for this baby. Knowing our track record though, knowing how things go, this baby will probably want a pacifier. He'll probably suck his thumb and use a pacifier until he's like 10. And yeah, that's gonna be how it is. So I know that we have a little bit of input, but when all is said and done, you kind of just have to go with the flow. And as long as it's not hurting them, you know, if he wants a pacifier, okay, we'll use them for a little while and then get rid of them. So yeah, so that's basically what's been going on. I haven't had any more chest pain. Things are definitely getting larger, but I haven't had any more pain as far as that goes. I have had quite a bit of energy until I don't, and then I just have to fall down and fall asleep. Like, I vacuumed this morning, all downstairs. I cleaned downstairs. I've done laundry. We had a delivery, like Alec got his big boy bed today, so we got that delivered. I have cooked, I have done all kinds of other things, and so far I still have energy. But the moment I sit down to do something else, I'm going to just fall asleep. So I'm trying to ride this wave of energy until it's not there anymore, and then I'll just fall asleep, I guess. But, alright you guys, well, that's all I got for you. So I will go ahead and show you my belly, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye guys, thanks for watching. What is that noise? Is this an ice cream truck? How weird. Do you guys hear that too? Yep. Ice cream truck just went by. How odd.